I believe so. In this instance, you had a horribly tragic event. It's a brutal murder of a young man, a promising college student. I've spoken with Anthony's family. Anthony was majoring in sports medicine. He wanted to help people. He made some mistakes, but it certainly didn't warrant what happened to him. And in 45 years, in this case, in the murder case, it's a day-for-day sentence. It does speak volumes to the crimes committed.
For you, what was key? Was it the inconsistencies with the stories that you tried to present?
I think what was key was SLED did an outstanding investigation in this. The pieces of the puzzle that fell together, the fact that whenever they did find that cell phone, that turned out to be the defendants. And that really broke the case loose for everyone. Whenever the defendant, that helped us get the arrest warrant, which in turn helped us start looking for the defendant. And when the heat was turned up, the defendant turned himself in. Unfortunately, he didn't know what evidence the state had at that point. And so the story he tried to tell the law enforcement at that point made no sense. And he admitted that on the stand today, that he lied to police back then. And as Mr. Hyman said during his opening, lie little, lie a lot. What a tangled web we weave when at first we practice to deceive. And so what are you going to believe? Well, you believe the physical evidence. You believe the independent witnesses that were there, Ms. McTaggart, and what they saw. And what physics tells us can happen with regard to gunshots and location. It tells us a lot, and I think that assisted the jury. I know the jury deliberated for a while on this, and it's difficult, and we appreciate their service.
Well, certainly we're disappointed with the two guilty verdicts. We were hoping that the jury would see our position in this and that he would be acquitted. Well, lots of times in a case like this, you don't have any other witnesses. Most of the witnesses are called by the state because they're investigators and eyewitnesses. And so we thought it was proper for Mr. McDonald to testify and tell his side of what happened, and we're hoping that would be successful. At the same time, we understand that the jury heard the evidence, has been in here all week, and we certainly, whatever my comments are, don't take issue or criticize the jury's verdict. I'm fortunate that we have a jury that's willing to serve, that they did not ask to be here, and so we're grateful for their service, even though we're disappointed in the outcome.